Shame I didn't have an audience for that one. Revelio. Defender. Revelio.
I hope Rookwood knows what he's doing.
No one to share in my victory. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Revelio. Glacius. Settle yourself. I mean, you know. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio. 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 Expelliarmus! Confringo! Levioso! Glacius! Arresto Momentum! Revelio! Revelio.
So nice of you to stop by.
Revelio. Glacius! Do cooperate, won't you? Assignment's all finished. Revelio. Glacius! Revelio. Glacius. Confringo. Defendo. Incendio. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Confringo! Propulsor! Levioso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! Incendio! Defender! Expelliarmus! Defender! Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Revelio! Glacius! Now, I'm only trying to help. Professor Howard will never believe... Revelio! Glacius!
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but she didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What did you find out?
I realised that I went back.
Well done.
I can't be certain. I thought we might go...
Of course.
If that's all right. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would... I suspect it's how perhaps nabbed her first and...
You got all of that from simply standing here?
Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once...
Well then, let's find out.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take... Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender!
I wonder how many they brought to capture.
Revelio!
At least 10 usually.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other. There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step.
She must have been starved to pick off a grapple.
Or just raring for a fight.
Oh, what was that? Well, there's no... at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it
It's a
easy.
warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try. If we can get to that entrance, we can get to the nest. She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there. That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than...
That's what Gran always... The important thing is that we survived it. And we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragon.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if...
I am. After our dragon rescue at Horndale Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. How could I have been so blind?
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
I remember you. Your generosity helped me.
Revelio. Revelio.
No, it's not. It's my brother William. He's been cursed. He ignored my... He simply never...
I'm sorry, how?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly. But his feet... I won't even go into the attention he was getting.
Beats for feet. How hilarious.
You and the entire school may find it funny.
Well, it is an unusual situation.
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, and to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance.
If I'm honest, I'd say he had it.
Normally I'd agree with you, but he's my brother. I know what he did showed abysmal, and no one deserves such a fate to last forever. Now I worry that if the curse is...
Can't the curse be...
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful... You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work and charms that you're a skilled spell... Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost...
I can take the crest to Marmaduke.
Oh, thank you! You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest. According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned. You'll find it just east of... Thank you for your help. My family is indebted to you.
I need to find the tomb near Brockborough and place Samantha's family crest on a sarcophagus there.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Hello, Arthur.
We were each going to follow a Hogwarts treasure map.
I take it you're ready.
I complete...
Good. Now, this spell comes... The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to... Now, you must be precise in your wand. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice. Go ahead and try it. pumpkins.
Bombarder!
Professor,
Yes.
I was wondering what inspired...
Are you considering some...
I haven't decided quite yet.
You do? I believe that when choosing a path, particularly as well as how one may...
Of course, Professor.
I recall it quite vividly. It was... I read in the Prophet about a wizard who'd been selling alchemy eggs. I knew of the alchemy, of course, from my study. I wondered if it was possible that an alchemy...
Seems quite a challenge,
It was. After a few days, during which my parents grew increasing, he was near a tree hollow. And there...
What did you do with them?
Nothing. Beasts are to be valued for what they can provide for wizards. Only poachers see the value in ending a beast's life for galleons. I hid. And moments later, the beast flew right...
That sounds incredible.
Indeed. I knew in that moment. Now, I trust that I have answered your beasts and all that they provide.
I shall remember that.
Revelio.
Hello there.
Hello, Armeet. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it...
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting.
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a cup.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why...
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Earth, because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no...
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational... Damn Bragbor and his blasted journal.
Bragbor?
And not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed... They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham...
Rookwood Castle. Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical... He is determined to take it for goblin kind.
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation.
Greetings, Lodgok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ?
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans.
What written plans? And why can't you come...
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door, or a loitering look.
Amit and I can do...
I will await your... I shall see you soon.
Revelio.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
The door is looking at us.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mind. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Revelio. Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward. Confringo.
Still can't believe we're inside a real... I've read about mines like this. Seeing one is something else altogether.
Revelio. Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine.
Show yourself, if you're there.
Matter of time till Ranrock sets things right.
get us through his safely, Amit. You have my word.
Yes, of course. I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
A schematic. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Revelio.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics.
Revelio.
We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed. If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Let's get this. That was meant for me. City. Not like Expelliarmus. You won't step That's your best. Confront.
Revelio.
I wonder if the boiler powers the lever. I suspect it must. Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Expelliarmus, Confringo!
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
This place is more complex than I had expected.
Revelio.
Chill spells glance on me.
Expelliarmus.
What are you doing?
Revelio. Revelio.
Clever. This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Revelio.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Aloha, Mora. Revelio.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed. Can we please talk?
That wasn't so bad.
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now,
Understood? Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade. Without further ado, adieu.
they're building enormous drills.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle...
I've been wondering about something else you said.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake.
Revelio.
This looks intriguing. Proud.
Potato! Fuego! Repulsor! Revelio! Revelio. Accio. Repulso. Descendo. Levioso. Glacius! Arresto momentum. Revelio. Glacius. Settle yourself. Revelio. Glacius. There. Revelio. Glacius. Arresto momentum. Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Revelio. Expelliarmus! Oh.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! That wasn't so difficult. Revelio. Expelliarmus! Revelio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Revelio. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Repulso! Accio! Descendo! Glacius! Levioso! Arresto Momentum! Revelio. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Descendo! Accio!
It's our trolls. Welcome, welcome. Do have a look around.
Hello again.
Oh, it's you again. Never attended Hogwarts myself. In fact, I'm... Now, how many...
What do you have?
Thank you. I hope to see you again soon.
Revelio.
Mine now, demiguise.
Revelio. Accio.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Accio.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Accio.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Revelio. Revelio.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. Well, my feet didn't turn into beets. That's a good start. Should have known a herbologist would use Devil's Snare.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
A troll? You can't be serious.
Confringo. Defender.
A sarcophagus? That should reverse the curse. Hopefully. Samantha will be glad to hear that the crest has been returned. I certainly hope it reverses the curse.
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized...
What do you mean?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we...
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad...
I should have known. And now another
What do you mean?
One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
I take it you aren't going to let them...
Gran wants me to stay out. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough.
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The
Centaurs aren't known for being the friendliest.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach... Still, I think they may... I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Hello, Grace.
Nice to see you. Thank you again for your help at the... I've become quite good at Summoner's Court, and I'm waiting for my next...
I suppose so.
Shall we begin?
I'm game.
Well... You didn't see that.
Accio!
What a remarkable shot! That's the way to do it. Impressive. Accio.
Accio!
Well, it appears I've been bested. Well done! Diving, Summoner's Court. Seems there's nothing you can't do.
You played a good game, though.
I did play rather well. Only one student has ever beaten me. She's very good. But if you...
Hogwarts has brought me and my siblings closer together. We'd have to rely on...
I don't think a single student like...
I'm happy to...
I thought as much. I received word from St. Mungo's that my brother's feet are back to normal. No more beats. Oh, I cannot thank you enough. It wasn't too much trouble, I hope.
Well, there was a troll in the tomb.
A troll? Oh dear, I'm so sorry. That's awful. No one has been in that tomb for centuries. But I can't say I'm surprised. Marmaduke seems to have been full of surprises.
Indeed he was.
Well, I suppose I should be going. I'm anxious to see my brother, who must be elated to have his feet back.
Of course. I certainly would be.
William and I are forever in your debt. Thank you again for what you did.
thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Professor Howard will never believe this. Everything's all right now. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. I'll look after you. There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Revelio.
Professor Howin will never believe this. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Revelio.
I'd like to ask you about...
Of course.
Actually, perhaps... mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
You're here. Good.
Sebastian.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to... As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power... If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it.
I'm ready to explore the cat.
Perfect. By the way...
I didn't.
Good. Ominous. I'll be interested to compare... Inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, the spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
This room is taller than it looks.
Accio. Confringo.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Watch your step. I need to slip. Debolso. Accio. Glacius. Levioso. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
All this grass, it no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent experiments and ran into problems, often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Revelio.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though. Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur? An altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside of sarcophagus. Seems...
Accio. Revelio.
There's something here by the altar.
Wingardium Leviosa.
What did you find?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what... Hold on to that diary entry.
It does mention something else. It says they're next to...
Really? We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But...
Of course. I'll start to search.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
I assume eerie sounds come with the tones.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
The student's diary mentions the Imperius Curse. I wouldn't... It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. So...
It's probably wise to know this.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save... You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one... Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Revelio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this
Accio.
is a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try. That worked. Keep going.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it? Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. Accio.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. closer.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's students are so entranced with this place.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Dead. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian! The relic! Look!
Could it be? Revelio.
The note and rendition of the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this...
What do you suppose is meant by...
I have no idea.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
I'm taking it. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle. Is that... Ominous. Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear? Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible, or dangerous.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to.
Sebastian's right.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I
What if the choice wasn't yours?
What in the world are you suggesting?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't.
This is insanity. I can't believe you.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him...
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose... Remember, this is what I was telling you about the Dark Arts. They come with a... Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Imperio!
Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on.
What did you do?
Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go. You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperial on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
You've always looked at me, so I hope he knows that hasn't changed. How long would the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian. Revelio.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. Don't be upset. This isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke! Over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Not quite. How nice of you to stop by. I'm for the best. Let's get this. Imperial.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperius curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill...
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot ban...
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him, perhaps?
You may be right. Very well. Probably best...
Pardon me, Mr.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against... That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark... Why, Sebastian?
Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Uncle Roland senses best. He often asks after you in his hour.
Revelio. Leviosa.
Who would have thought someone as young as me could save my uncle's life?
Accio. Caborso.
Hello, Zenobia.
I need someone to collect my gobstones that have been hidden in very...
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about...
Well?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near...
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right... If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on it...
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power...
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to...
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions. A box of artifacts she'd collect. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the...
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle...
Even if Ominis is up...
I shall wait to hear...
Thank you. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Revelio.
Thank you for all that you've done for us. Oh, you like that? A fine choice. Thank you for passing through.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis and the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
But perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?